Baked biscuits for the projects, nigga.
This for my trappers that's running up capital. Back up to work and we run it back rapido. Pump out the telly, you lock down the avenue. The bitches are savage, I might let her counter them. Whoa, 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 whoa. This for my trappers that's running up capital. Back up to work and
REDS
we
N
run it back
MEDZ
rapido. Pump out the
Podcast,
telly, you
episode
lock down
number
the
2.
avenue. The bitches are savage, I might let her counter them.
Sitting here with my co-host, Princess. I am the Kush King, Jack Morris. And what you hearing in the background fading out as we speak is one of my latest Kush hits, Trap Heaven. Make sure you go on YouTube, type in Jack Morris, subscribe to that shit, like that shit, bang that shit, tell your friends about it. I mean, anyway, we got to get to it. I mean, this is episode 2. You know what I'm saying? We had a lot of fun doing the last one. I know I did. Are you gonna say anything?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
I'm actually here this time, you guys. Sorry about last week. I showed up kind of drunk, and this is my actual first week. That's what I'm gonna restart this.
She showed up drunk as I proceeded to get drunk during the whole situation. But shit. Today we're gonna talk about current events as usual. Shit going on in the world, maybe a little politics, a little national news, we're going to pluck some things out. Definitely going to get into entertainment. A lot to talk about in entertainment. A lot to laugh at in entertainment. I can't wait to fuck with that. The boy Tristan over there.
That's not my boy, that's your boy.
Hey, you know me.
Hey.
I fuck with the mob. I don't play with them Kardashians. All right, we going.
You okay? All right.
We gonna hold it. We gonna hold it.
I hope we do.
I just say don't fuck with them Kardashians. That's all I'm saying. And then the topic of the day is gonna be about as an artist, entrepreneur, somebody taking non-conventional methods to find success and happiness in their life. We're going to talk about the people who support us, who don't support us, how it affects our confidence at times, or our motivation at times, our inspirations at times. We're going to get into that. I'm going to talk about it, how the shit has affected me personally over the years and how it's maybe either held me back or made me stronger. And I'm sure Princess could probably add something to that too.
Yeah, I can shed a little light on that whole situation.
But shit. You see, before we get started though, before we really kick it off, we gotta introduce the wine of the day. I read the label, so I'm gonna let you get this one.
Because it's all in French.
I don't know what the fuck that shit say.
Well, while I've had 3 years of French, that was a long time ago at this point.
No excuses.
Yeah, there's no excuses. I honestly recognize 3 of these words. But, again, it's from Trader Joe's. It's called Côte du Rhône. I can't remember what that means at all. My apologies.
I feel like that's not how they say it.
Côte.
I don't know.
No?
I don't hear no accent or you didn't put nothing on that.
Oh, okay.
You didn't put no Pepe Le Pew.
I'm not trying to.
I'm not going to.
No. I'm not going to bring that back out. It's been a long time.
I'm just saying.
Please, someone correct me or, teach me how to pronounce this again. But it's been a long time since I took a French class. It's from France, and it's from apparently their oldest wine-growing region. I'm a little broke, so it's from 2016. It's nothing old or anything like that.
That's a good year.
So,
that's a good year.
2016, we'll see how this one is. I
think I met you in 2016. That's a good year.
Oh, okay, cool. It's a little
little factoid. But yeah, and did you get you some? Did you pick you up something this week?
I did. I was gonna let you. Okay.
I was gonna let you
did
put
you want
yours
me to go
out
get
there.
That, or
you don't know what it is.
First of all, can I just say that this wine is exceptionally delicious? It's not too bitter. A little fruity. Did you try it yet? Go ahead.
I have. I'll take another sip. Okay. I have. It's kind of.
It's not super dry though. I'm not a big fan of the dry wines.
I don't even know. I'm not going to pretend like I'm one of them. I ain't going to start gargling it.
I'm tasting some notes of, I don't know what the fuck it is, but it's delicious.
Yeah. That's my assessment every time. Oh, this is good.
Mm-hmm. Delightful.
Can I have another, please? That's my assessment. I'm not one of them. I'm not going to get bougie on it.
Well, while you discuss your weed of the week, I guess I will go get mine since,
Well,
you know.
My strand of the week, my med of the week is Galaxy OG motherfucking Kush. Yes, as you can tell, I've already begun with that procession, and I'm feeling straight. Got a great taste to it. I'm not too sleepy. I'm not tired. I feel just right, to be honest with you. It's not like that indica shit. I mean, that sativa shit. I just said the wrong one. It's not like that sativa shit. I should know better because I love indica. But let me not diss sativa because she done walked into the room with some chronic.
It's called the Killing Queen. You know?
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, I felt like I was going to go with something royal, you know, for myself.
Did you say the Killing Queen? Let me smell that.
Yeah, it is.
Okay. Right. Definitely a sativa, but yeah, do your thing. Thug it out.
How do you just know that it's a sativa?
I was smoking weed a long
time.
Okay. Medicating.
I'm sorry, Mr. Kush King.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
I've been sitting on the throne very long.
Okay.
But that's that. Once again, Kush strand of the week is Galaxy OG. That sativa strand is what again?
Killing Queen.
Oh, you okay?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All right. Well, let's see what it do.
Yeah.
Let's see what it do. With your pink blowtorch.
And my pink pipe.
Your pipe ain't pink. They try to lie to the
pink.
people. It was.
It is pink.
It's more of
pink. You know what? I don't appreciate this, so I don't have to deal with this. I'm just gonna.
It kind of looked like
good day to you,
the mosquito in the sapwet on Jurassic Park on the end.
Did we come here to talk shit about me? No, we did not. We came
that.
here today to talk shit about other people and their lack of support.
I ain't talking shit about nobody.
Oh, I'm
okay?
sorry. I'm sorry.
I'm just making an observation.
We are not talking shit. We are having a discussion regarding the lack of support.
I am merely making observations of things that have happened in my life or things that are currently happening. Well, you do your thing. Shit. Before I break into the show, though, we definitely gotta let y'all know where y'all can tap in with us at for this podcast. If you wanna, send your emails to REDS N MEDZ @gmail.com. You can ask us for advice, ideas on the show. I promise you, if I start reading it and it look like you saying a bunch of negative shit, I'm gonna just stop reading it. So don't waste your time. You ain't saying that constructive or I feel like it's really going to help, I'm really not going to pay no attention. And I might blast you on the show. So, I would just be thoughtful before you decide to tap in. But, yeah, no, definitely tap in, check in with us. Let us know what you think of the show, things we could do to improve the show. If you know somebody who's talented, who's an entrepreneur, who's an artist, who's trying to, make something happen, pursuing a dream or, if you just like wine, shit, hit us up. REDS N MEDZ @gmail.com. REDS N MEDZ, that's REDS NMEDZ @gmail.com. Bam.
Yeah, great. You did fantastic this week.
Bam. Yeah, so, like I said, somebody that knows somebody, you want to come on the show, drink some wine with us, smoke some Kush or some sativa.
Why do you say sativa in such a derogatory manner?
What you mean?
The way you said, and sativa, no. Mm-mm.
Come on the show. We'll talk shit. We'll talk about these things going on in the world. Lend our perspective, in an entertaining way. Because we definitely want y'all to know this is entertainment. Don't, why are you looking off into the distance?
I was listening to people outside. My apologies.
Oh, my God. You can't do that shit around no nigga. You just can't start looking into the distance and shit. I will turn this whole table upside down and right outside.
Not in my house.
You looking off in the distance and shit like you looking at a ghost on the wall or something. Doing that white people shit. That's it. I would turn that. Excuse me.
Anyways,
nothing against white people.
yeah,
I'm just that was way. I love white people. I don't want y'all to get it twisted. Let me back that up. Don't think I'm Uncle Tom or nothing, but I ain't got nothing against no white folks. And we'll get into that later. But shit. Anything else I need to drop? You got anything you wanna? Oh, let me finish. Okay. Also, you want to tune in, you want to hear my music, or you want to follow me on Instagram. That's at Jack Morris, JACK_MORIS. Get at me, DM me.
I think you forgot to finish spelling your name.
Did I finish? Did I forget? Damn, I was in the zone.
That is gonna be at Jack Morris, at JACK_MORISE.
E. Sometimes the E was silent that time, so you know. Sometimes that motherfucker be high when it be silent. You can't see that motherfucker. But yeah, tap in with me on Instagram. Follow me on Instagram. I definitely be popping in, trying to give y'all a little glimpse into my life. But you can also hit my link on there on my homepage and check out my music as well. Probably be dropping a song maybe next week. Depends on, how things go.
Even a little video. You never know.
Do got the video coming, but I'm not saying nothing else about that till it's ready.
I'm putting the pressure on him here, so a video soon.
Yeah. Also, my Twitter is at KushKingJM. I need followers like a motherfucker. I don't know how you do Twitter. I know motherfuckers be on there getting it popping, talking shit, but if you on Twitter, fuck with me at KushKingJM. Look out for your boy. My Facebook, KushKingJM. SoundCloud, just like my YouTube. Type in Jack Morris. Subscribe. That's JACKMORISE, just in case you don't know. But subscribe, like. Sorry, I got wine burps. Excuse me. When you drinking some wine. Excuse me. Pardon me.
I'm a lady. I don't know.
Oh, okay. So yeah, SoundCloud, YouTube, Jack Morris, JACKMORIS. I'm gonna let E.
Nigga,
what is wrong with me? Like I got like some weird ass dyslexia. I'm not seeing shit backwards.
It's your name.
I'm just leaving shit out. All right, look, Jack Morris, JACKMORISE. But see this how this works though, because I just did that shit repetitiously, and the fact that I struggled to get that word.
Yeah.
I was wrestling with that motherfucker.
Go for the smaller words right now.
I was wrestling with that motherfucker though. I was wrestling with that motherfucker though.
Clearly, the wine has already kicked in.
No, I'm straight.
No, I'm hot.
I smoked.
It's hot in here.
You didn't see that blunt that I smoked before you sat down. Yeah, I already left the galaxy a while ago. Okay. So my little bit is done. I'm gonna let her polish it off and give y'all all the REDS N MEDZ information. So like I said, if you're an artist, blah 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 blah, tap in with us, give us some advice. If you need some advice, you know what I'm saying, tap in with us. We'll start putting your questions and your suggestions on the show or whatever. You know what I'm saying? If y'all hear something we talking about, you want to give a perspective, we'll throw that on the show. So hit them with the information for the podcast.
Well, as you can find our REDS N MEDZ podcast on YouTube, we will drop our information below. But he's already given you the email earlier. I'll repeat it one more time. It's redsnmeds@gmail.com. REDSNMEDZ. You can also now find us on Twitter. I just started one this week, so hit me up on there and we'll interact or something like that. Probably talk a little shit, and we'll make this fun. Let's start this show.
Oh yeah, and send your wine suggestions as well,
please.
And I probably don't care about what kind of weed y'all smoking, so yeah, you can keep that to yourself. I'm good on that one. But any red wine suggestions, that's fine. But we'll be right back. I'm gonna bring that heat back in before we get back. But yeah, we'll be right back with the show. So get another glass of wine. Get your pipe, get your blunt ready. We finna get lit.
This for my trappers that's running up capital. Back up to work and we run it back rapido. Pump out the telly, you lock down the avenue. The bitches are savage, I might let her counter them. Whoa, 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 whoa. These are They say that they hustle, they say they be trapping, but comments ain't matchable. Nah. I got in the booth with nothing to lose. My shit was just flammable. Heard your little shit, them bars is just laughable. You are no match. Don't waste your time striking the finesse with the best. These bitches be liking the stuck off the pelvic thoughts, dying to fuck with us. Back to the trapper, you niggas is mad. You niggas is sad as fuck. Moving the pack to be up the sack, but fucking your profit up. We both in the game, but we.
So, let's get into it with no further delays. I know you want to talk about it. I think you already know my perspective on the whole thing, but I know you want to talk about it, so I'm going to go ahead and get right to it. I'm going to throw you that bone.
Are we starting on Tristan?
Yeah.
Oh, thank God.
I know that's what you wanted to do.
Oh, yes. Like, Tristan third fucking trimester Thompson. Yes. Yes. The internet came up with the perfect nickname for him. I don't see how she didn't see this coming. It's the same way you got the nigga. So,
Right.
I've been following this, on multiple different sources, and it's getting a little crazy. So, apparently, I know everybody's probably seen that whole sex tape or whatever that nigga was a girl named Miss Stephanie or Hi Stephanie posted. And turns out that was fake. She was just trolling. We knew it was fake. We couldn't see faces or anything like that, but apparently there are 4 different girls at this point that he's known to have cheated on her with, and
So you telling me this nigga is not cooler than Tiger Woods?
No.
You telling me?
Well, then
Tiger
again,
Woods
he
more...
wasn't really anything until he was fucking with Chloe anyway. So nobody knew who he was. He wasn't a household name.
Got some money though.
He got money.
They know. They be on the radio.
Well,
my people, they stay on their grind. They know where it's at. They know where that paper at. Niggas get them contracts. They show up and show out.
And that's when Chloe shows up too. Apparently, was that the third one now?
Third one.
Third.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I was looking at.
I don't know what you was looking at. I don't know what information you've been reading into
video
about my people.
No.
Check it out. Hold on. Check it out. I don't know what you're talking about. What I don't know what Miss Kris Jenner and them is over there doing. I'm sure they're counting their money happily. She got a grandbaby, couple new grandbaby.
It's already here. She's already here.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. She's over there playing, man, I ain't worried about nothing. Got another grandbaby on the way. Chloe had the baby?
Yeah.
Oh, word?
Yeah.
Okay. Was that
a day after the news broke? Like a day or two after.
They probably was holding them.
It probably stressed her out.
Them photos probably old, though. You know TMZ.
Yeah. But also, can we talk about the fact that those are the clearest fucking pictures from paparazzi I've ever seen in my life? Like, the clearest pictures.
That wasn't paparazzi.
Oh, it wasn't paparazzi?
No, that was a private investigator.
Oh, okay.
You gotta know the difference.
That makes sense now. That makes a lot more sense.
That was something deeper. You never know, man. They good. Them never mind. Keep it in house.
I just don't see why he.
So you can tell, like, I understand the inner workings.
I just don't understand why he didn't try
of the Kardashian dynasty.
Why is he messing with them?
Huh?
Why is he messing with them? He didn't even try and hide.
Why is he messing with them?
Yeah.
I'm talking about the Corleone family. What you mean? Why you messing with them?
No, I mean, why is he aggravating them? Most likely this is...
Oh.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, he done fucked up.
Yeah.
Yeah, he done fucked up.
I don't know if y'all have seen or follow Ryan Davis on YouTube, but his video about it was rather hilarious. Although he did make a good point that the worst that's going to happen when you cheat on the Kardashians is that the family's going to unfollow you. But he also...
You said the worst thing that's going to happen?
The worst thing that's going to happen.
Oh, okay.
But, I mean, I fully believe that something happened to Lamar Odom in that brothel, and it was Kardashian-related.
I'm just trying to say, you know what I'm saying, nigga, 1 minute, nigga, the 6th man of the year, balling out, winning championships. Next minute, nigga, in the hotel room on the floor smoking crystal meth and crack cocaine. As
Ryan Davis said, Khloe Kardashian's vagina is the same one that ended
Whoa.
Rashad McCants and Lamar Odom's careers.
All I'm gonna say on that note, don't fuck with the Kardashians.
It's not a good idea.
Don't piss the Kardashians off. That's all I'm gonna say. Y'all gonna be like, oh, bro, all of they nuts. And woo. I don't give a fuck, man. If I could get $1 billion and put my family on TV and shit, what the hell?
I mean,
the motherfuckers getting paid. Y'all bad like, oh, it's all scripted. It's all they just being them. They really being them. You mad because your life is not cool enough for people to watch you and pay you millions and billions of dollars, and your whole family, their whole family eating. You can't hate that shit. That's what I want for my family. I want us all to be eating. My daughters, yep, all of them, yeah. Oh, you're exploiting your family. Shut the fuck up. We talking about millions of dollars. The fuck you talking about? Who ain't exploited? That's making $1 million. If you making $1 million and you in entertainment, your ass is exploited. But anyway, at the end of the day, like I said, he done fucked up. Mm-hmm. You don't fuck with the Don. But you don't fuck with the Don Kris Jenner.
It is made for such entertaining circumstances.
And the underboss, Kim Marco Corleone, Kardashian. You don't fuck with the Corleones. I'm just gonna tell you.
But I need to point out the fact that this has generated some of the best memes I've ever seen.
See, if you ask me, her pussy ain't like nothing bad. It's exposing these weird niggas. You know what I'm saying? Niggas be weird.
Some magic about it or something.
That shit is exposing. If you a weird ass nigga, it's gonna show. You fuck with some Kardashian, but you see Kanye. I'm not gonna get on, bro. No. I might need a beat from bro one day, but I'm just saying. You see, I be ready to tell you shit, but I can't tell y'all shit because that's the Corleone family, and I suggest y'all not fuck with them. And he fucked up. And let's move the fuck on. What you got? You got something in the world news? You got something that old people might want to talk about or hear about? Damn, I can't say that. I can't say stuff like that.
Are technically considered
part Wait, of hold on. Wait, hold the fuck.
By technicality.
No.
Yes.
Well, I don't care about that.
Okay. Young at heart. Okay.
Young at heart? Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay.
Okay. The Facebook privacy scandal. Nobody really seems to care about it.
You talking about Zuckerberg?
Yes, it's a slightly big deal, but no one seems to really care.
Cause people's too he got everybody fucked up that he done had the same hoodie on for 7 years. That shit is a distraction. Like how a nigga gonna rock the same hoodie for 7 years though? But anyway, okay, same haircut, same hoodie. He looked the same. I don't know.
That's how he's keeping his money. He's stacking up his money.
Stacking up his money? What you mean? He got like billions of dollars. One of the richest people.
Yeah, because he not wasting any money on clothes.
He probably got a gang of them hoodies.
It's probably the same hoodie, like over and over. It's like a walk-in whole room closet, and it's that same hoodie on every single hanger.
Like a cartoon character.
And the same pair of jeans.
Like a cartoon character.
I think I see him in one suit. It's probably one suit way at the back that's getting like that.
Like the Simpsons and shit.
Yeah.
And Family Guy and shit. Yeah. So this nigga's not a real person, is what you're saying. This nigga's a cartoon character. His name is Mark Zuckerberg. That's like a Nickelodeon show.
Yeah, we can go with that one.
Am I right? Zuckerberg? Yeah. It sounds like a Nickelodeon show. Oh, Zuckerberg. Oh, Zuckerberg. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know who he is? That nigga is a cartoon. He's Kenny on South Park. Broke down the conspiracy right there. That's who his character is based on. That nigga is Kenny on South Park.
I can see it.
Yeah. Yeah. You don't know what type of shit. This galaxy shit right here, though. This galaxy weed right here. got me over here breaking down new concepts and new motherfucking, what you want to call it? We can call it whatever the fuck y'all want to call it. Because, this just in, hot take, Mark Zuckerberg is Kenny from South Park. Straight up. No games. Let's go. So what about it? What's going on? Privacy.
Well, basically, it shared the data of up to, I believe it was 65 million or 70 million.
That's a lot of people.
Yeah.
That's a lot of people. There's no way you could be like, oh, you know what I'm saying? If niggas said like 1 million, 2 million, you be like, oh, okay. I might not be in that.
It was called Trump affiliated data mining, and apparently they may have used the data to influence the election.
Duh.
Well, the people have not been notified yet who exactly was affected, and they're still waiting to find out. But I honestly haven't seen a single person care about this.
And then they talking about today. I saw a headline. They talking about from his campaign, they spent like $10 million on lawyers. Right? I You might want to bring it up real quick, see if you can find something on that.
I'm gonna have to look that up.
So he spent like $10 million on lawyers. But yeah, man, Trump doing this thing. What we got? We're a year down.
Yeah.
How many we got to go?
How many days left in this?
Oh, the real. This is the longest mile ever. I'm trying to tell you. This is the longest 4 laps ever.
Wow.
What?
Raise $2 million to spend on legal bills.
Right, can't write that, right?
Apparently there was 8 law firms.
Yeah, it's not a game.
Damn. Just during the first 3 months of this year.
They gonna impeach that nigga.
Oh
watch.
my God.
They got too much shit on here.
Mm-hmm.
They got porn stars just popping out of nowhere.
That's unbelievable.
They said one of them was messing with the son was messing with a pussycat doll or one of them.
Oh yeah, I saw something about that.
She was on the Apprentice and shit.
Yeah.
Did you ever watch that?
No, never got into that ever. Sorry, not my thing.
I don't know.
I don't know anyone that did, to be honest.
Yeah, I heard
no one ever told me, "Oh, you got to watch that." I
heard he made his comeback off of that show. Like, you know, he had went bankrupt for one thing. So they say they be having that money tucked off.
So anyways.
Oh, but just to double back on that Tristan Thompson thing and Khloe Kardashian thing, on a happier note, Lamar Odom is investing in marijuana he's going to start pushing marijuana products, and he's been going around advocating how pot helped him with his crack cocaine.
I was gonna say, should he be the one?
Was it crack cocaine?
I'm not entirely sure, but okay.
No, I'm saying he's saying weed helped him not do other drugs.
Okay, because he probably just got too high and sat there and ate all that candy he used to keep.
Candy?
Yeah. So, as much as I talk shit about the Kardashians, yes, I've watched every episode, most likely. That nigga likes a lot of candy. I don't like your judgmental stare. You
even stood up here talking shit
I know.
about the goddamn family.
To talk shit.
Hold on.
I gotta watch you talk shit.
Hold on, man. This is the Godfather 4. You cannot disrespect the family. You sit there watching the family soaking up game like, yeah, bitches. That's why everybody mad, because they think they better than the bitches. Obviously not. The motherfuckers is talented as hell as far as I'm concerned. You know what's called? You've watched every episode, and you are not an advocate. I've never watched none of those episodes, and I've never
Maybe that's why you're an advocate.
What you mean?
That shit is boring sometimes.
Reality TV is bullshit. I told you I'll be the realest nigga on reality TV, hands down. Except for Mama D. Who else I shot out last time? Saw a couple other niggas too, but
Trina, Trick Daddy.
Yeah. But Flavor Flav, I think he
God.
I think he's one of the realest niggas on reality TV. Wildin'. That was he the one really set it off. Like, if niggas really want to go back and look back, he the one really got it popping. Everybody seen Flavor of Love. Everybody. You have, I have.
I mean, I can't deny that.
That nigga was the little crackhead he should have been on that show. He put a crackhead around a bunch of little cute bitches and shit. What you think he was smashing all of them. All of them. Like, what you talking about, show and leaving bitches and getting rid of bitches the next day after he smashed them? I know that shit was going down. I know how niggas think. He smashed all of them. Even the ones that act like they didn't. Well, we gonna act like you didn't get smashed. Okay? We gonna act like you never got. Y'all just laid together. No. That nigga was in there making promises he couldn't keep. That nigga was in there telling promises of all kind of shit. Gonna be on the what's the shit? What's the group? Public Enemy reunion tour. You gonna be on there. Get you a verse. Get you, you know what I'm saying?
Kind of lies.
Get you hella shots in the video. You gonna be on Flavor of Love 2 and 3.
Anyways,
what?
we got way off tangent there.
We was talking about reality TV.
No.
And the Kardashians, I had double
we were
back.
actually talking about Lamar Odom.
I know, I had double back. Really, where we was at was moving forward. You were supposed to find some info on Trump.
I did.
You knocked that out. You did. So, what you want first? I'll tell you what I got over here.
Okay.
I got You can choose between Nicki Minaj or Cardi B. What you want first?
Can we talk about Nicki Minaj because seen her this week?
So, some shit happened. She was on Apple something TV station one, whatever, crying about she was hurt because Quavo or somebody, the label told her she said a line about Cardi B in a motorsport song, and they told her she had to take her verse off.
What was the line?
What was the line?
Yeah.
Shit, something about like if Cardi B is the quarterback, then she's Nick Lombardi.
Okay.
Basically, like if she playing on the field, then Nicki saying she the coach.
Okay.
So she's trying to
solidify her play.
It's a side diss, really.
Yeah.
Like let's call it what it is. It's a sneak diss.
Yeah.
And I guess she said she felt some kind of way because Quavo didn't have her back. I don't know what that means. She gave him some head or gave him some ass at one point. I don't know what that means. What does that mean? Like, why are you mad?
Why she single him out?
Like, why are you mad?
Yeah.
That shit is a hit.
Yeah.
Them niggas making hits right now. Sure, take the shit out. I don't care. Mm-hmm. Just send my check. You feel me?
Yeah.
Shit is a hit. You trying to sneak this. But anyway, more into that. So I guess she was crying on the show. And it didn't go well for her on social media from what I hear. Yeah, I'm going to always be a from what I hear type of the guy. I don't be on social media. I just hear about what happens on social media. You seen anything? Anything popping up?
Anything. The only thing I've seen about Nicki is her singles, which apparently.
Heard? You mean?
Her singles.
You heard them?
No, I've seen.
Was the video?
No, I've seen the feedback to them.
Mm.
Yeah, and it's not good. It's not good for them. People are not impressed.
I like that picture though.
Yeah, that was dope. But
Chun-Li?
Yeah,
I like that.
I'm sure. Why you have that look on your face?
Hey, you see, I was in love with her the other night at the Lakers game. I don't know what happened. I was starstruck. You didn't see me here.
Recording her and everything. She knew it. She seen you.
She did.
Yeah.
She shook her head at me. I stopped. That's how close we was though. So yeah, that all works for me. That's a win in my book.
Anyways, the feedback to her singles are not good. Apparently, people were tired of her calling people her son, and they feel like she might need to get Safari back. That's the consensus of the general public. She
I don't know.
Had like a solid hit since he was around.
Can they get back?
Can he at least help her with her music?
I heard she treat him bad though.
That don't surprise me.
Like I've seen pictures of her and videos of her talking to bro crazy. He seemed like a nice dude.
He does.
I ain't never seen him on reality TV. I kind of was going hard on him like a little while back. Mm-hmm. I wasn't really going hard on him. He just don't need to cry on Angie Martinez. Yeah, I ain't forgot about that shit. But he seemed like a cool dude, but I don't know. There's something weird about that because you got somebody you can get some money with. Y'all got a perfect thing working. Y'all need to figure it out. Y'all don't have to be together. White people be figuring shit like that out over the years. You know, it's been white people got divorced, but they still be like helping each other. Like, all right, we're divorced, but I'm still going to write these songs with you because you hit me for alimony and shit. So in order to pay that off, I have to write these songs with you. But no, people have figured out ways to still work together and get that money because... I don't know. I don't know what's going on with her. I don't even know how I feel about her music right now. I did hear the Chun-Li song. The Barbie Tings, I didn't even try. The title, I don't know.
You're not into Barbie? It was never your thing?
I mean, I guess. I bought them for my daughters, but what is that? Did you listen?
No.
Should we listen?
I honestly
Should we listen to it?
We should. We'll take a quick break and listen to this and get back to you on exactly how we feel.
Yeah, for sure. We're gonna listen to it. Okay, you go first. What you thought?
I think I'm not that into it. I think it's the beat though.
Well, which one?
Yeah, the Barbie Tings, the beat. Not really.
I think like verbally it was cool, but then too, it's a feeling like she's doing too much. Mm-hmm.
She's trying too hard to be back on top.
No, I wouldn't even go that far. I think her style has always been predicated on something a little extra. Like,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I agree
Like,
with that one.
you know, some people have 2 things. Some people have 3 things, but she more like on 4 or 5 things. Like, pull it back.
Yeah.
She, like, at this time, like, she need to be raw. Like, and she got that in her. She need to just spit bars. And on there, she was kind of spitting some bars. That beat was whack, though.
Yeah.
That Barbie team?
Mm-hmm.
That shit was whack as hell. I mean, and that's another thing. Like, for me, I think she's still talented. I think she can still do a lot, but a lot of her production is just not hitting. Like, I think she's overdoing it. Like you said, you might be right. She's overdoing. She's overcompensating.
Yeah.
And maybe she feels some way confidence-wise, she don't have her writing partner with her.
Mm-hmm.
So I could totally understand that. But at the same time, I can't really be like it's whack, but it's not up to par.
Yeah, I can agree with you on that level. I can agree with you. I'll go with that. It's not the worst. It's just not the best.
Yeah, it's not up to par.
Yeah. So you try.
Especially the way Cardi is killing it right now.
And yeah. Her shit was dope. Her shit was dope.
And that's the perfect way to get up off Nicki. Shit, I like the Chun-Li pick. And then she just, things is going weird for her right now. It's funny. And of course, the media gonna blow it up. Mm-hmm. Gonna try to pit them two against each other. That's how they do all of them. They did the same thing with Foxy and Kim. Eve and probably some other chick that I don't remember.
So then what is it with Cardi?
What do you mean? We want to segue? We can jump to Cardi.
Yeah.
Cardi is popping right now. Cardi is popping. Period. Mm-hmm. However you feel, whoever feel any kind of way, like her shit popping, she breaking records.
Yeah. I wonder how she about to do this tour pregnant though.
She broke Taylor Swift record.
Yeah.
In streams.
Yeah.
You said you worried about how she about to do the tour pregnant.
Yeah. She's supposed to be on tour.
However she gonna do it, man. That's you talk about a bitch who probably had like 7 abortions. No, let me stop. Let me stop. I'm just saying she a gangster. She work in strip clubs and shit. You don't know what she been through.
Okay, all right.
Her life is raw. I can just tell. You can look at her. That's why we love her, because she the underdog. Like she
came up.
Man. I love her. But, yeah, she killing it right now. Broke Taylor Swift record. I love that type of shit. Bitch from the hood killed it. You had no info? You ain't got no Cardi
I
B?
thought you were telling me something about Cardi. You asked me to pick earlier, so I assumed you had some fire.
Oh, no. Basically, she broke the record, Taylor Swift. 3rd time I said that. And she just continued to kill it. You got Nicki over here crying.
Did Cardi react to that at all? Or?
No. She dropped a comment I seen on somewhere, and she was talking about just woke up to take a shit. Just saw all the love y'all showed me. Thank you. Woo, 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 going back to sleep.
A real one.
Killing it. Killing it.
Yeah. Speaking of killing it, have you seen Drake's Nice for What video?
Let's not jump too quick. I just want to ask you. So at this point, what are we, like a week, 10 days after the fact? How you like her album?
Oh, I'm still bumping that shit. Like,
yeah,
I fuck with it.
Okay.
Yeah, it's dope.
It's got some great production on there, and I don't know, it's not stale. It's got a nice little lineup the way they put the tracks together.
Yeah,
everything.
it's also something good for summer that will go throughout the summer season.
Yeah, she's gonna be killing it for a minute. She's gonna be killing it. She's gonna be in the strip clubs, everything.
Bitches used to work with her, gonna be twerking to her.
Yeah, well, sure.
Uh-huh.
But done with Cardi. Shout out Cardi. Keep doing your thing, man. Congratulations on the pregnancy. Take care of yourself. But moving forward to Drizzy Drake. Motherfucking Drizzy Drake. That's like nigga, the greatest light-skinned rapper of all time.
Yeah, I'm a as a female constituent, I
wholeheartedly. Who else is the light-skinned rapper that have flows? Now we gotta really hold on. I might have to. Can you Google light-skinned
rappers
niggas?
that have? Okay, let's see.
You really finna Google that shit? It's gonna be some obscure site from
it's
2000.
It's really sad that I couldn't spell
6.
Galaxy OGs.
You can't think. You couldn't even think of nothing that you had to Google. You couldn't even pull one light skinned rapper off the top of your head. I know a couple.
Who?
I'm gonna go with. We got Redman.
Okay.
That's a yellow nigga.
Does LL Cool J count?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. See, Jay-Z, Nas. It's a lot of good light skinned rapping ass niggas, huh?
Yeah. So let's retract that. No, actually no, because none of them got the following he did.
Who?
Drake.
Drizzy?
Yeah, because he appeals to the female population very well.
Very well. Very well.
Oh, what's that?
I'm tripping how you said that shit very well. Like with emphasis.
Yes.
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 Right? No, I fucks with bro. He got hits. I don't care who writing that shit.
And his video is everything. You see how many people he had in there?
Which one?
His Nice For What video. Have you seen this?
No.
Oh, man. Nigga. Go watch it right now. Go ahead. Leave the room. Go watch.
What you mean?
You gotta watch this. Everybody's in it.
Ooh,
Tracy Ellis Ross, Louis Saldana.
Oh, I heard about it.
Issa Rae. Everybody's up in it.
I'll watch it later.
Okay.
They're gonna be talking about Drake. Drake gets hella publicity. We'll be talking about bro next week, so I'll go check it out.
Okay.
We gotta keep this shit moving. Ooh. Galaxy OG. Galaxy OG. That's the kush. Wow, this bottle didn't hold much.
No.
It wasn't. It's not like the Lambruschi.
No. But it's a little harder hitting than the Lambruschi.
You feel that way?
Yeah.
I'm straight.
Wine makes me hot. I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Donald Glover, grinding like a motherfucker, doing everything, rapping, singing, directing, starring and shit. Walking old ladies across the street.
He's a Boy Scout of America now.
Right, leading boys. No, he actually is a troop leader.
Oh,
he leads
okay.
Boy Scouts.
Right.
That's Saturday. It's a Saturday, Sunday morning job. Coaching basketball teams and pretty much nigga just being the best nigga in the world right now, man. If this nigga ran for president, he got my vote. This nigga's on the job. So we got the little Star Wars shit for all you what you call them, blurs?
Blurs.
For the blurs, the black nerds. Yeah. Star Wars shit popping off from my blurs. The black nerds. That solo shit, you know what I'm saying, from the Star Wars, what you call that, the franchise and shit. I hate that word, franchise, because niggas ain't got no franchise. Anyway, I'm sorry, back to it. Unless you Michael Jordan, but hey. Yeah, he got a lot going on. The Atlanta show still killing it. You know what I'm saying? We still killing it, man. We out here really doing it. Y'all got to pay attention and watch what's going on, man. Be inspired, man. See what we capable of if we just get a little bit of opportunity. We killing it right now. And I'm going to get, it's more on that later. It's more on that later. You could never take away the power of the Black Panther. It's more on that later. But yeah, he's going to be hosting SNL this Saturday. Make sure you check in, tap in with that. The best part is the beginning. You could pretty much fall asleep at the end. He's going to perform probably some dope-ass shit. Bro, hella talented. I fucks with bro. So I just had to drop that in, you know, because we don't be coming with nothing but bad news and be talking about a bunch of bullshit to make you sad. Because this shit right here, Donald Glover doing, is definitely inspiring. So follow up, check in with that. Look at what he got going on. Watch Atlanta. Listen to his album, whatever he got going on out there. Send me some shit. If you got some songs that you know that's popping with bro that I might never heard, you know, send them to me, please. I love music. I love all kind of music, and definitely feeling what my nigga got going on. So I'm inspired by that. Make want to keep doing my thing. But anyway, what you think about what I'm talking about? Like Donald Glover out here.
I mean, I'm waiting for the episodes to pile up so I can watch season 2 of Atlanta. So
right,
you know.
Right.
I don't want to know any spoilers or anything.
Right. That's my get down. That's my get down. No, I don't want to watch it week by week with y'all. Don't talk to me. Yeah, no. Don't talk to me.
As soon as you mentioned it, I was worried about what you were
just
going to say.
don't hang out with them people. You just don't hang out with them people. You just, for that season, like, you ain't gonna see them for I'm not gonna see you for 3 months. Like, what you mean? Can we kick it?
I'll see you in the spring.
Yeah.
I'll see you in the summer, whatever.
Have a nice winter.
Yeah.
Game of Thrones, I don't know nobody. For real. When Game of Thrones come back, lucky. I might not even know you.
Oh, okay.
Cause you the type, you be to snuck something.
Nope.
And to watch it again. I seen your Game of Thrones get now. There's no mercy. There's no rules with Game of Thrones. Tell the truth. There's no rules.
No, there's not.
If you got a Fire Stick, you'll watch it at 6:30 in the morning on a Sunday.
That's how it might have to be.
Start posting up shit before everybody get to see it. That's how I usually do with Power.
No, I just go on social media blackout. Like, I'm not anybody. No.
Man, I put that Power up on that Amazon thing. And they be like, I hate you. Literally. Like, DMing me, I hate you. Why did you have to do that? I didn't tell you everything. I just told you enough. But, hey, we going to come back. Get to the main event. You know what I'm saying? In the meantime, between time, go ahead and like get your situation together, get you some weed, roll it up. You know what I'm saying? Eat a quick little snack, whatever you got going on. And you got any advice for these people? Because I'm just trying to...
Nah, I'm just going to go get some water because the wine got me.
Man, right?
Yeah. It got me.
I'm feeling straight, like, yeah.
Yeah, and probably a little bit of that Galaxy OG, which is why I stick to my system.
You never learn.
I shouldn't have dabbled.
You never learn.
Way. No.
I be trying to get you, like, adapted to the indicas, but yeah.
Nope.
It's a different level.
Stuck.
You probably be looking at me like, how does he drive? How does he walk? Like, how does he...
That happened to me the other night. I had to focus on walking. I looked down. I'm like, okay, left foot, right foot.
Off some
left foot. Nah. It was a friend shit that he had.
Super duper.
I could not walk. Yeah. My friend had to hold my hand and guide me through some places, you know. I'm gonna admit it. We were at Disneyland. Again. That is my
was that the weed you smoked, but you didn't smoke or some shit?
I don't know. I smoked something in the car. I don't know what it was, but it had me pretty non-functioning for the most part.
You said it was a hot box situation.
Yeah, I had to. It was really hard to, for some reason, go through security.
Like high school type of stuff.
Yeah.
No, I be hot boxing. You know, it's cool, like hot boxing with that air conditioner on. That's nigga.
I'm gonna pass. From now on, I'm gonna pass on hot boxing.
That's a comfortable high. Cause the smoke be in there. It just be filtering all through the car though. Like, yeah. As soon as you turn that car off, all that shit come out the vents like. But like I was trying to get to a break.
Okay.
And we kept going.
My apologies.
But yeah, that's pretty much it for the entertainment aspect, current event aspect. We're going to come back, hit y'all with the last round. Yeah, that's the working title, for the title for the third segment right there. We're just going to throw shit out there. If y'all got some advice, some suggestions, please send them in. We have no problem. Also, if you got artwork, you're an artist, go ahead, hook us up. You know, create us a nice little profile for our show.
Do something better than I tried to do, please.
Hey. I told you in the first episode, this is a nigga operation.
Yes.
Let it be known. Got that nigga stamp on there. But no, we shouldn't say the N-word.
Okay.
Well, I shouldn't.
Okay.
Feel me?
All right.
My nigga.
The trapper, you niggas is mad. You niggas is sad as fuck. Moving the pack to re-up the sack, but fucking your profit up. Fuck up. We both in the game, but we ain't the same. You are no threat to us. A dog in the game, counting the mustard grease, niggas ain't catching up. This for my trappers that's running up capital. Back up to work and we run it back rapid. Pump out the telly, you lock down the avenue. The bitches are savage, I might let her counter them. Whoa.
Okay, so we are back. We are lit.
Fully lit.
Man, Galaxy OG. I'm gonna try it out. Costes de Ron.
No.
What?
No. That was more of a
I
Spanish
tried to
accent.
put some motherfucking accent on that shit, though.
It's not a French one, though.
Sometimes you gotta put some flavor on it.
Okay.
That's what I tried to do.
Then go ahead. My bad. My apologies.
Coste de Don. I don't know how fucking French people do that shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't been around a lot of French people.
Okay.
But, yeah, so basically they ended up, you know what I'm saying, we want to talk about what it's been like for us personally to try to, overcome obstacles to achieve different paths of, success and trying to reach our goals and trying to pursue our passions, like, particularly like about the people around us, how they affect us and our family members,
And the
our
energy
friends.
they put out. And,
Yeah. People who support us, people who don't support us, and kind of what it is to, be an entrepreneur or an artist or anyone, just trying to do something different, unconventional, not go about it, cookie cutter. That's kind of how I look at it, But, shit.
Or even if you go the cookie cutter route, I have 2 degrees, and it was
Right.
hard to get support throughout that, and people didn't understand when I couldn't hang out, couldn't do stuff, because
Right.
I had a lot of work to put in. Even if you go the cookie cutter route, there's still people that are going to support you and people that aren't going to show up when you need them. So anybody going the cookie cutter route, I respect y'all. Anybody not going the cookie cutter route, I
You
also
don't gotta
respect
call it
y'all.
cookie. I mean,
No, I
it's-
like that word now. I'm fixated on cookie cutter.
Damn.
But I'm going to blame the Galaxy OG. Anyways, maybe I should start this off because like I said, I have 2 degrees, full-time job, but I also do photography on the side. And, it's just sometimes the support isn't there when you need it to be. The people aren't there when you need them to be. I have some great, amazing support systems. No matter what I do, they show up, they pull through, give me good advice. My best friend is probably the most positive and realistic person in my life. My friend Dominique always supports no matter what, her and her boyfriend. And she also, she tries to stay on my head about me not doing stuff for people as much as I do. Because a lot of people don't appreciate it, and she sees that. It's just hard to find the right people to support you these days. Like, I noticed, I did a little test today with my photography Instagram.
Okay.
I posted my new Instagram on my story just to see how many people would view it and how many people would follow. And, I was a little let down by how many people saw it and how much I've done for them for free or as a favor. And they couldn't even at least just follow the page.
Yeah, I've gone through that.
Yeah, it's interesting to watch. It's very interesting to watch.
But see, now look how funny that is because I went through that.
Yeah.
And so you got to kind of really get an introspective of like how I felt, like how I really felt. Like, damn.
And it's like it's something so simple.
Yeah.
It's something so simple.
It's less than 5 seconds
Yeah.
to like.
No, I do got to call it though. I got 2 friends that show up for anything and everything, no matter what, even if I'm just associated with it. Crystal and Gabby, they're probably 2 of my favorite people in the world. They show up for whatever.
You know you're gonna start like wars if you be leaving names out. You're gonna start.
I'm not gonna start
problems.
wars because you know what? Other people are not subscribed to this podcast.
Hey, hey, somebody gonna call you like, bitch, I'm not there for you. Are you saying I'm not there
I'm
for
calling
you?
out the people who go the extra mile here.
Whatever.
Because I got people that don't even show up for my damn birthday and want me to go the extra
Whatever-
mile for them.
Whatever name you don't mention, I'm telling you,
Okay.
you got homegirl.
Okay, I'm gonna shout out the Magnets then real quick because that's the OG squad.
Yeah, you lady, you out here giving shout outs.
No.
Go ahead.
No, I'm done. I don't want to do no more shout outs. Apparently I'm in trouble. I'm gonna sit back and sip my wine. I just understand where the whole.
No, I wanted you to give a shout out.
Oh, okay. Well,
I'm encouraging it.
I'm done now. And my people know who they are.
Your people?
Yeah.
You got
yeah,
people?
Yeah, I got
They're
people.
not fucking with the
You don't know who
Kardashians.
you don't know who the Magnet Squad is, so.
They're not fucking with the
whatever.
Kardashians, though, so. Corleone family.
Oh my God! Again with the Kardashians.
Corleone family. All right, check it out. I want you to continue like to basically break it down, but I want to ask you like, do you feel like when you look at it culturally, right? Like when you look at it from a cultural perspective, do you feel like you get support from other cultures as opposed to your own, like, the black community?
Definitely.
Or even your own family members who share your inheritance and
definitely.
and your culture as well?
I feel like it's just a thing. Like, we don't put in as much effort as we need to sometimes to support people and give them the backing they need or deserve. And in exchange, we still want stuff from them, though.
Right.
And that's not cool.
Do you find like I feel...
I found a few, though. I can't leave out everybody. I found a few that are supportive. And,
Right. What I was going to say... do you feel like the experience has mostly been negative amongst your people as opposed to maybe other cultures?
I don't feel like it's been negative necessarily. It's just a lack of completely. They're just, they're just not there. And when they are, the people that are there, they understand because they're doing their own thing and they're trying to get ahead and they're trying to, make things work out for them. So they kind of understand it a little bit more and will be there in return. But other cultures, I feel, definitely show up for their own. They definitely support their own and uplift them and, do what they can. Whereas we just...
Do you find yourself like more inspired by these other cultures, their family dynamics, their relationships, as opposed to your own culture sometimes?
Sometimes.
You
I
find
would
yourself
say,
perhaps like infatuated or...
I would say I respect the way they're like a close-knit group and how they are, but... Because my family's not the closest, but we always got each other's back.
You have a dynamic.
Yeah, we have the dopest dynamic. Like, I love the way my family's set up. But, yeah, I would definitely say I see it more in other cultures. They know how to show up. They know how to come through and, just, be there.
I mean, honestly, for me, it's funny when you think about over the years since I was a kid, I've had a white best friend. I've had a white cousin, a white auntie. I mean, you know how them, I don't know, you just show up somewhere one day, be spending the night at somebody's house playing, Nintendo with somebody, and that's your white cousin, and that's your white auntie. So,
I understand it. My best friend is Mexican.
I've had a Mexican best friend. I've had a Korean best friend. Man, like, I've been exposed to a lot of different aspects of it, and it's good and bad, and it's give and take. For the most part, my experience with other cultures, I've had a Jewish best friend, to be honest, and my experience with most cultures have been more, how can I put it, more accepting, it seems, with other cultures as opposed to my own at times. I don't know, there just seems to be a sense in our culture where we are just naturally competitive toward one another.
I definitely can see that.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we always want to try and one up or...
So when you're looking for support...
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like you said, like you see it's less, it's lacking. The support is usually not there. And the experiences are, for me, I would say, have been mostly bad with my own people as opposed to other cultures. But I've had some bad ones, I've been called nigger and shit like that by people who was not black, and I can't say I responded well.
I don't think anyone would.
I mean, this is me as a child. Like, I don't think I responded well in the past. But retrospect, looking back as an adult, I'm happy I responded that way, though.
It made your current self proud.
Right. But I was a little more enlightened as a child, and could have used my words.
Could have reacted better.
Could have used my words and kind of found a conflict resolution.
I
if you
get
will.
that. Yes,
right.
I definitely agree. As adults, that's something we have learned because we need to keep jobs.
Right. Shit, bills will give you some perspective. You be trying to figure your life out. Once you get a job you be working somewhere for a minute, you be trying to figure it out. Like, okay, what is next? I mean, that's for me. I mean, if you're happy where you're working, no, I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't really get down with that. And maybe that lends into what I'm talking about. Like, as far as me, I'm a creative person. I am an artist. at heart. And artists, we're very intuitive. We're very sensitive to energies and attitudes and things of that nature. And we can often become not secluded, but
you can seclude yourself, kind of
like introverted.
yeah.
Introverted. And I've learned you can't do that if you want to be able to share your art. You have to find a way to be like multifaceted. But you have anything else like shit? What would you say looking at situations as far as you trying to find support in your endeavors? And you say you basically you kind of have a balance, from what I can hear. You have you're helping people and then you're receiving help, so you kind of have a nice
But I've had to monitor that balance. I've had to create that balance because I've been in the position where I've helped people and they haven't done things or at least shown up when I needed them to. So I worked off of that, and I've learned to kind of fine-tune it where they're not as included. And when they need something, I'm strategically not available or just not around to do it.
Ultimately for me, I've come to learn, when it comes to things like that, there are people in this world right now that I love dearly. No matter what I did, I could never repay them. I could give them $1 million. I could never repay them for the things they've done for me. I would still feel like I owed them. And what happens is, that's life. So, we have these friends, we have these people who are in our lives, and we keep them around for different reasons. We love them for different reasons. And so, ultimately, it comes down to being understanding that if someone is coming to you and needing your help often and early, needing your support, needing your confidence often, and wants to talk to you and looks to you as somebody to give them advice, how can you reverse that role? How could you expect the same thing from that person? You can't expect the same thing a person is coming to you for. If someone is coming to you for money, if somebody's coming to you to use your time, you can't expect them to do the same thing because they need you. Those who need you, you don't need them, and the people that you need, they don't need you.
I'm not even talking about in the sense of needing, financially and things like that. I'm talking about just showing up.
Yeah,
just
time. Time.
Yeah.
Time.
But when you know that they have the time, they're just not making the time.
But still, we don't understand. You know what I'm saying? I break it down because I don't want to be mad at anybody, so I break the shit down well, maybe that's just their upbringing. Maybe people in their family be late everywhere. I really, really try because ultimately it's my responsibility.
Yeah.
So you have to to me, I feel like you have to work that much harder to make sure you, have people around you that you can depend on. Don't even play with it. Don't even be, this is my homie and I really care about him and I need to have him close. Don't even play with it. If they're not going to be on their shit, then they don't need to be involved. They can show up and wear a t-shirt or some shit, but other than that, I'm not going to stress it. I'm not going to put myself in the hands of niggas.
No, I've learned to just not even put myself in that situation. And I can't honestly be mad about it because I hold grudges. And so I would never let it go. I am a grudge holder.
Damn.
I know better.
Yeah, I don't. I be forgetting about shit. I really do. I'm so blessed. That's a blessing.
I'll still think about things that happened 5 years ago. Remember that one time?
I'll be on that Total Recall shit. Get in a chair and get my whole thing wiped out. I don't be remembering nothing. Nigga man, I'm sorry. I'm for what, nigga? That day, man, I was tripping and I really be remembering. Mm-hmm. I do remember fuckery. I don't forget fuckery. I do remember dumb shit that niggas do. But that's not the point. I don't be tripping though. Mm-hmm. I don't know what really upsets me in that regard, but you see how I felt. To get back to it too, to really make sure we stick with that point because I was going through that and I'm blowing shit up on the internet, tripping. Mm-hmm. Real negative, it's extra. Nigga ain't gotta do that. Because I realized for what I'm trying to do and what I'm trying to accomplish as a creative person and somebody that I want to be an entrepreneur as well. As somebody's trying to really go about this in a business-like manner, I can't be worried about 5 of my friends or 12 of my homeboys and, 3 or 4 bitches I know or some shit like that. Like, I'm trying to get like 500,000, 5 million, 50 million, 5 billion, like whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's bigger than them.
And you can't necessarily even exclude them or target them because later on, when they feel like fucking with you, they might hold that against you.
What you mean?
Like later on, if they were to come along and all of a sudden follow you and support you, they'd be like, no, now I don't want to because that one time, I couldn't be there for whatever reason.
What you mean? That shit don't matter.
It don't matter?
You done blew up? Like, that shit don't matter. You know what I'm saying? Like, that
So
matters.
you don't need those 5 anymore. Never mind then.
They can come to the parties and shit.
Oh, okay.
They can say they know me. I give some ass, like, you say you know a nigga. Like, got pictures with me, showing some pictures. I take flicks with them. What you mean? That's real nigga shit. Them my niggas. Okay. I mean, I got shit to do. Other than that, like, y'all didn't want to hop in, you know what I'm saying? So it's cool. But like I said, I don't take that type of shit personal. Mm-hmm. Like, I had to learn, though. Like, you kind of helped me with that. You was telling me, like, chill out. Like, why are you on Instagram talking shit?
Yeah.
Why are you transferring posts from Facebook to Instagram?
Watch that.
Like, what is that about? Nigga got like 4 likes. Nigga put a cool picture up, they be like, oh yeah. Like this guy's style. You get to talking shit, motherfuckers like, I don't know how I feel about this. You talking about me?
They feel targeted.
I didn't even know the nigga had no music. I didn't even know the nigga was doing things. He ain't got it me. Like, nigga hit me in my inbox before you start talking about me. You never know. See, that's what I'm saying. You never know where people are in their head. So I just try to take the positive approach, even when it comes to, like, wanting support. And I would say, like you was talking about, I would say for me, it's been weird. Like, when I was real little, I stayed with my grandma. And I had my godmother, I had my auntie, and I did everything. Karate, basketball, football, private school, extra book reports for no reason on Sunday. Like, reading extra current events. Like, man, grandma got me studying Bible scriptures. And, oh, man, it was not a game. It was not a game. But once that dynamic kind of broke down, I went with my mama, and it was just totally different. You know what I'm saying? Like, my mama was the complete opposite. And I hate to say, she just wasn't really in no condition to take care of no 12, 13-year-old, no teenage boy. Mm-hmm. And she still was kind of in the clouds herself. So I really had to kind of, I'll say raise myself. Mm-hmm. And ultimately through life, I was given no choice. Like, everything was just reality for me. Like, I had to take it or leave it. Mm-hmm. You know, I don't know. I'm not going to say nobody never looked out. Opportunities never came my way. And I was stupid, and I missed out on a lot of those opportunities. But, like, just at the basic level, I was given no choice but to accept everything for what it is. You know? So, fast forward to now, going on Facebook, Instagram, tripping out, talking shit about niggas not supporting my shit. And really what a real nigga would have did, you know what I'm saying? Real nigga would have just called niggas like, what's happening? Like, what the fuck? Like, and that's what I did recently. You know, I got at niggas that I felt and told them, like, basically, look, man, don't come around me trying to get high. Don't be with all that key shit. Like, if you see me and I shake your hand and give you a cool little hug and then I'll slide off on you, bro, like, it's nothing personal, but I'm on my shit. And I'm not wasting time with you, nigga, because we go too far back. You should fuck with me on GP. If you had anything cracking, nigga, if you had a paper route, nigga, throw one at my door, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. For real. Like, that's how I feel. We got to support each other. And that go back to what I was saying about blacks. Like, that shit is just in us. Like, we be competitive. Like, you can feel it. I be around niggas sometime and I can feel it. I can feel the negativity. Like they don't really be happy. Yeah. You could just tell, man. Like, I don't know. That's one thing. Like I said,
it's not genuine happiness for
being
you.
An artist, being intuitive as I am, being sensitive to energies, like, you can feel it. Like, nah, they really not. Like, I know my shit dope. Like, some niggas really just sit there and it'd be weird because they won't be like, it's whack. But you could tell they be more really wanting to try to figure out, like, what could I say bad about it? What could I critique? Like, nigga.
Do you feel that is because that they can't do it, or?
I don't know. I just look at it like it's funny because like they're sitting there like really like, what can I say bad about this?
Yeah.
You know, they want to say something like, oh well, the mix, my nigga, and like the other night. But that's not a big deal. But that type of thing, like, you know, and it's like, nigga, I know my shit hot, but nigga never say like, oh, this is whack, like, oh, that's terrible. I don't hear that. But I see niggas just really freeze up and kind of just be stuck. They don't really be knowing. They be at a loss for words, kind of.
Yeah.
Like, ultimately, when you look at them and break them down, like, damn, okay, this nigga's not saying it's whack, but he ain't giving the nigga his credit. Like, I know I just ate this shit up, homie. Like, I just murdered this beat. Like, stop playing with me. And them niggas be sitting there like, damn. Like, can't compliment this shit. Like, no. Like, this nigga, I might never see this nigga again. Like, I'm like, this nigga might be slide tomorrow. Can't let nobody find this, man. Let me kill this nigga or something. Like, I don't know. That's how I get through it, like that. Like, really just, yeah. You see how I got funny? Because it is funny. Like, ultimately, you can't take them people serious. They just don't get it. They just don't understand.
Yeah. And
that's what it really comes down to, accepting that. Like, whether it be your mom, your dad, like, if you have a dream, you have a goal, you have a passion, you have something you really want to do, please understand, no one understands. No one.
Yeah.
No one. So when you are out there and you're trying to build up your team, you're trying to get support, it's like, how can I put it? Like, you have to fuck with people that understand, or people, not even that people that understand, but people that understand that you are serious about what you're trying to do, that you are serious about your endeavor, that you're serious about accomplishing this goal. And they may not understand, but they'll still fuck with you because they know that you are serious. Mm-hmm. You know, so when you look at the people that's closest to you, it fucks with you because they know more than anybody. You talking to them all the fucking time. Like, yeah, about to do this, I'm about to do that. They like, oh, yeah, okay. Mm-hmm. And you do it, bam. Mm-hmm. And, you know, every now and then when it look like they think it's popping for, they'll try to, hey, man, yeah, man, I'm with you, man. What you trying to do, man? Hey, man, shoot me 50, man, so I can go buy this little software or get this. You know, you got a T-shirt, man, or bring me something. Like, let me know you got a singer or something. Like, niggas come up with nothing. Like, you know, and niggas move around and do all kind of things, but it just be to fuck around, get high, drink, bullshit. But that's a whole nother thing. Whole nother topic for another day. But yeah, that's what I come to find, like, when it comes to support. And, like, I kind of maybe drifted off what I was trying to say, like, when I was younger. Like, yeah, when I moved with my mom, she was dysfunctional as hell, and I really didn't get the support. It wasn't no more kickboxing, wasn't no more, you know, this and that. I was always on punishment and shit. Mm-hmm. And then she would leave and bounce, and then I'd be out there in the street, like, just figuring it out like that. You know, but I was blessed enough to, like, have some uncles and some aunties that kind of gave me game. So ultimately, I did a lot of foolish shit, but I feel like I still, you know, kept my shit solid along the way. Like, it's a lot of mistakes I did make that I'm thankful that I did, and I really wasn't no little bitch about the situation or, you know, what I had to deal with, because it was fucked up. Mm-hmm. It was really fucked up. Like, a lot of people have brothers, sisters, stuff like that. I remember having to, like, about to fight brothers, sisters, and all that shit because I got beef with one nigga, and I ain't got that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So, talking about support. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And then, too, like I said, I think I said last week, you know, it's also being tall and considered handsome and stuff like that. Like, I was constantly, I'm more of a measuring stick. Yeah. I'm a victory. If you can make me a victim, I'm a victory. Mm-hmm. You feel me? So I was aware of that and kind of was thankful, you know, like I said, karate, kickboxing, taekwondo. So I was good. Like, I was straight in that regard, but it was like still, like, I was more always being challenged, playing basketball, playing football. Like, it just, yeah, that guy, we want to beat him. Yeah. I just had that look. Like, so it was never really no support. I was always expected to shine no matter what. Mm-hmm. oh, if I was as tall as you, man, I would do this and that. Like, whatever, nigga. You'll bump your head, you'll get spider webs in your face, nigga, like, everywhere you go. So, don't walk under trees if you're taller than me. Like, you don't know this life. You can't find clothes that look right on you and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get you.
Support.
Yeah. Basically, we need to do better. This is a call to action. We all need to do better. Do what we can.
I say, fuck that. Like, we, whatever. If it's we, then it's we. You know what I'm saying? Step up. If you got somebody that's pursuing something, you care about them, fucking throw some money their way. Help them out, man. Like, it'll keep them off the street. If it's something that's positive, if you got, you know, a little youngster that's trying to get his music thing going or whatever, he just trying to do something that's not going to have him fucked up and fucked off. It's going to have him fucked up and fucked off. You know, help him out. You know, support where you can. But it gets deeper. You know, we're going to wrap it up in a minute, but it gets deeper. Like, it's people who do support you. Yeah. But often I come to find, like, no matter what, if you don't do it yourself, it's like you have to pay somehow. You have to sacrifice.
They expect something in return.
You have to sacrifice something. Yeah. It's not even that they expect something in return. They do. And I don't know. Maybe that's just a natural thing. I don't think I feel that way. I think once I make the decision to give see, that's why I'm saying I don't like to really do the borrow game. Because I'm very, I'm very, what's the word about that? I'm very on point with that. Like, the borrow game, like, it's okay, so you want to borrow what? Okay, so when can I get that back? That could be a month from now. Yeah. You can get a month. You can get maybe a month and a half, you know, depending on what the money is. But I'm reasonable, but it's a business when you want to borrow. But if I could give it to you, I'm going to just give it to you. You know, and if I can't give it to you, if I can't let you borrow it, I'm not going to. I'm not going to feel guilty because I'm never going to put myself in no position anyway where I got to borrow from a nigga anyway. Yeah. Like, never. Like, never, for real. Because, you know, I don't expect niggas to do anything for me. So I think when you kind of take that approach and you don't expect anyone to do anything and you put more work in to make sure that you cover yourself, ultimately it balances you out. And that's what make other people look to you. That's what make other people depend on you because they look at you as someone who's more together than they are. Else they wouldn't rely upon you. I know sometimes we feel like we're getting used, but that's not the truth. We just paying our dues. And like to go back to what I was saying earlier as far as, you know, the people that you help, they can never pay you back. The people who have helped you, you can never pay them back. Simple as that. So you don't have to take it personal. Just know that you're paying your dues. It pays off. It pays off. But the thing is, what's crazy about life, what people don't understand, in order to generate that outcome, that success, you have to still smile through the good and the bad. You still have to be happy. You still have to figure out how to live your life to the fullest and keep that negative energy off you, that cancerous energy off you, that pettiness off you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So when it comes down for me, when I look at support, I don't expect anything to do that for me no more. I do get in my feelings still because I got it's human. Yeah. But I think I can still recline, fall back, and put it all in perspective and be like, you know what? Nigga, it's on you. Go get it. Yeah. Your team is out there. You know, sometimes I think what we don't understand either, when we embark on something new, when we embark on a journey, you know, a change in direction in our lives, sometimes that means we have to kind of leave behind certain things. Some people can come along with us, but a lot of times our good friends are doing well and they got their own lives and boyfriends and husbands and children. And, you know, so they're going to be there to some degree, but they have families they have to hold up. And it's nothing personal. Yeah. But we fail to underestimate and not understand, you might encounter new friends, make new alliances, you know, find new opportunities through new people, you know. Yeah. So, when it comes to support, you can't rely on what you perceive it to be. You have to go out there and see it. You have to go out there. And if you want to get something done, do the research. Study what your craft, put the hours in, put the work in. And when you talk to people, they'll understand.
Yeah.
They'll understand that you're serious about what you want to do. They may not understand your dream and your vision, but ultimately, if you can talk about something and make them believe like you do, they're going to support you in one way or another. But after that, other than that, support yourself.
The only person you can rely on is yourself.
But don't take it personal. It's a blessing to be able to help others. As I sit here and I look at you and sit across from the table and we litty, bottle almost through, bro. It's done. No, the bottle is done. The blunts is roaches. Like, as I sit here with you and we wind it down, like, you blessed to be able to help people. Instead of looking at it like, damn, here I go again, overextending it's a blessing to be able to be there. Trust me. It's a blessing to be able to have some understanding that you can pass along, It's a blessing.
Yeah.
So, did I touch on my shit? I think I did, receiving support, I didn't get into that too much. Like I'm gonna run through it real quick. Like, as far as receiving report, that could be crazy too, because people may help you and give you support, but it may not be the support you need ultimately. And you also can't get mad at that. You just gotta be thankful for that. So what that should teach you, if you got somebody helping you, appreciate them, praise them, and make the most of it, because they may not be there forever.
Yeah.
They may not be there to get you through to the point where you can do exactly what you want to do. And that's the whole point. It's never going to be like how you want to do it. You just have to fucking do it. And be smart, make the right decisions, make the right moves, and pick who you put around you very carefully. You just have to really trust yourself, support yourself, and people see that in you. And once they see you can support yourself, they'll want to support you. They'll want to get your back. But as far as people who support you, try to learn as much as you can, and take care of much of the business by yourself. It seems like a lot of work, but it's really not. We're capable of more than what you can imagine. We're always looking for excuses to underestimate ourselves and telling ourselves what we can't do. But imagine if you support yourself. Whatever you do to yourself, however you take care of yourself, it's going to make people want to do the same for you. That's why people love beautiful people, because they take care of themselves. So people want to take care of them on some level or another. But I'm going to wrap this up. We lit. I think we did good, though. I think we did good, even though we lit. Like, yeah, we lit. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Episode 2, REDS N MEDZ. I don't need them. And that's what it is. Like, I hope that's what you got from all the rhetoric I was just throwing out over the last 20, 25 minutes and what P put down. You got anything else you want to add to that before I wrap it up? You got any little pointers you want to add as far as, would you agree? I don't need them.
I don't need them. But I think I once told that to somebody and he finally listened to me. So. Yeah.
But I love all y'all. I love all my niggas. Everybody that's holding it down for me. My nigga Diesel, my motherfucking right hand. All my niggas in the codes. All my niggas that done came up with me along the way. Y'all know who y'all are. My nigga, I ain't even got to shout you out. It's nothing but love and respect. But to end it, my last verse gonna be this right here. Like, ultimately, if you have a passion in life, if you have goals in life, if you have direction, if you feel like you have purpose, Don't hesitate for a minute. Don't wait for it to be right. Don't wait for everything to work out. Just go. Just do it. Just take a step forward. Do the research. Go online. Read shit. Buy shit. Pay money. Spend money. Invest in yourself. You can't blame nobody else at the end of the day. And never try to do it like the next nigga. Never try to be, something that you not. Love yourself. Love who you are. Support your motherfucking self. And we out. REDS N MEDZ Podcast. RedsNMedz@gmail.com. REDSNMEDZ@gmail.com. We killed it. Did we?
We did.
We killed it. See y'all next week.
I'm not your average nigga, bitch. I'm extraordinary. I got boss goals, I need 100 million berries. Your bitch could work for me, sucking dick and running errands. I pray I die rich, balling out in traffic. Have I got that pack twerking like a stripper? Got that bag coming, I'm delivering. When the cops come, I lose my memory. When the ops come, I'm spraying everything like it's cockroaches in the living room. But fuck that, I got stacks to get, I got packs to flip. Gotta act the bitch and over daddy dick, she gon' murk some shit. Got the trap lit like a lighthouse. Clientele call it the White House. In the Oval Office, we in White House. You can tap in like right now. I get you right like right now. Don't hate my life, embrace my lifestyle. You ain't paper chasing, nigga, pipe down. You hoping for it, I'm trapping right now.